I repeat for the students who joined recently. The content of P2 are unit 4, 5, and 6. So we have to complete unit 4 until Monday. And to do so, we are going to work with Canvas and the book. Okay? Simultaneously. It will make it easier to do and allows you to practice more directly. All right? And to do so, okay, we are going to work with Canvas and the book. All right. It will make it easier to reset, allows you to practice more directly. All right? Good. Very good. Now, please, we have these brilliant bodies questions. You're going to tell you the answer. Okay? So for this, we're going to use the book. We have these questions. So please, we're going to guess the answer. Okay? And then we chapter 5. So please, Elmer, read question 1 and give me your answer, okay? What do you think is correct? A, B, or C?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Please read number 1, brilliant bodies, and what do you think is the correct option? Okay?
Okay. There are athletes who can run up to 44 kilometers per hour.
Let's be
Let be
44 or 24?
44.
44, okay. So letter A. Thank you. For number 2, please, Sylvia. Sylvia?
Teacher, do you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Yes, but do you say response the vocabulary and I do it only question 1, but I need more time for
No,
other.
don't worry. We're going to do it little by little.
But
The first part
do
is,
you put only 5 minutes for 5 questions? For me, it's a problem because I can't do it 2 things at the same time.
okay. Don't worry. I'm going to modify that. Correct?
Please. And
Yes.
the other homework is the same problem. I sent an email, please.
Yes. I am going to change that.
Please. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Number 2, please.
Number 2, what? The vocabulary or text?
No, in brilliant bodies here.
Okay, I read. Okay.
Yes, and choose an option.
Okay. Basketball players and dancer can jump nearly 3 meters, 1 meters, or 1.3 meters.
What option do you consider is correct?
I never play basketball, but I think letter C.
C. Okay. Thank you. Now for number 3, please, Jose.
In an hour, it's possible for a cyclist to cycle. In 1 hour, it's possible for a cyclist to cycle. There's the free people who can stay underwater for speed, skills can ski up to. It is possible for a person to lift up to. The athletic who can run up to. Basketball player and dancers can jump.
What distance do you think a cyclist can reach in 1 hour? A, B, or C? Jose?
My opinion, 25 kilometers.
Teacher, Jose or
Okay, thank you. Thank you. For you, Jose?
in number 3, in 1 hour, it's possible for a cyclist to cycle letter B, 54 kilometers.
Okay, thank you. Now, for number 4 is David. Number 4.
Yeah. The race is Bar who can stay underwater for. Letter B.
B. Okay, thank you. Number 5 is Rocío.
Number 5.
Yes.
I don't know. Sounds
Yes.
Where can you see stock? Letter B.
B. Okay. We'll check soon. Thank you. For number 6, please, Willie.
Morning, teacher.
Good morning.
It's possible for a person to live up to option A, 284 kilograms.
Okay, thank you. Now we're going to check. If you want, you can take note of this.
Track 34, Unit 4, page 52, reading exercise 3. The fastest runner can run up to 24 kilometers per hour.
Professional basketball players and dancers can jump nearly 1.3 meters.
The fastest cyclists can cycle up to 54 kilometers in 1 hour.
Some divers can stay underwater for over 20 minutes.
Some skiers can ski up to 250 kilometers per hour.
It's possible for a person to lift 2,840 kilos.
So, number 1 is correct. Number 2 is okay too. Number 3, yes, it's okay. 4 left, 5. Oh, here we have a problem. What is the answer, number 5?
B.
Oh, no, it's okay. Sorry. No, this is incorrect. What is the correct answer, number 5? Do you remember?
I hear 2000 kilometers per hour.
Okay, it's not 1,000. Okay, let's see if we can click.
Some speeders can see up to 250 kilometers per hour.
So what is the correct option there?
C.
C. It's
C,
C.
yes. And for question 6, there is another problem.
Letter B.
B. Yes, correct. That's it. That's correct. Okay, for the rest of activities on page 53, you can do it here, okay? If you want to, after class, you can complete that. Okay? Or if we have time at the end of the class, we are going to complete that. In this case, you have two options to complete this exercise. What you have in Canvas, remember, is pages 52, 53, reading and vocabulary. You have this and also the reading about Mikhail and Oscar. You have to read this and mark true or false. Then, according to the text, which part of the body can dancers sometimes hard? American footballers often hard. So you read the text again and you decide. Here is only T or F. Here you have to write number 1, dancers sometimes hard parts of the body, and also the American football, according to the information here. And the last part is the vocabulary. You have the text again, and you have words in red, back, toes, legs, etc. And you have a figure of the body. You have to write the name of this part. Okay? From the vocabulary. The vocabulary, the words in red color. And finally, with this word, you have to complete this sentence. So you write the correct option. And here you have brain, heart, stomach, back, knee, etc. Okay? You can do this after class. And when you finish, you can check the first question. Okay? So please, go back to quizzes.
Teacher, please, I have a
Yes.
question about last question, number 1.
Okay?
And the options for the question 4, there is a free diver who can stay underwater for what mean?
Divers. Well, a diver is a person who has special equipment to go underwater. Question: the free diver is that they don't use an equipment. Maybe they have a mask, that's all, but they don't have oxygen tanks or any other help. So it's like you go underwater
Okay.
as you are. No?
There are special equipment for respirar.
Breathe. Yeah, you can re-ask this question like how much the maximum time a person can breathe or a free diver can breathe underwater is, and this has the maximum time.
Okay.
Well, they have a special lungs, I suppose. The capacity is exceptional. It's exceptional because the majority of people cannot stay underwater for 2, 3, 5 minutes perhaps. But this is extraordinary.
Without special equipment.
No, that's the idea of free diving. If you see the photo, the person doesn't have any equipment.
Okay.
It's the capacity of
It's for
his
a long time.
lungs.
Okay.
I know it's difficult to believe, but I would think they have a special capacity. It's extraordinary. It's not common.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so go back to quizzes, please. And we go to review grammar. Which grammar is the use of can and can? Okay, so we go here and start. Watch the video to review the grammar of can, can't, could, and couldn't.
Grammar on the move. Can and can't, could and couldn't. Listen to some people talking about healthy activities. Hi, Steve. You look really healthy. Do you go to the gym? Thanks, Mike. No, I don't. But I go running twice a week now. Before I started, I couldn't run very far. But now I can keep going for much longer. That's great. Maybe you can do a marathon this year. I'm not sure. I still can't run that far.
Hi, Rachel. Would you like some strawberry cake? No, thank you. I'm allergic to some fruit, so I can't eat strawberries. Oh, no. I couldn't eat strawberries when I was younger, but I can now. Can you eat apples? They're my favorite fruit. No, I can't, which is a shame.
We use can or can't to talk about present abilities. Look at these examples of positive, negative, question and short answer forms. Maybe you can do a marathon this year. I'm allergic to some fruit, so I can't eat strawberries. Can you eat apples? No, I can't. We use could or couldn't to talk about past abilities. Look at these examples. Before I started, I couldn't run very far. I couldn't eat strawberries when I was younger. Remember, the infinitive without to form of the verb follows can, can't, could, or couldn't in positive and negative sentences. Look at these examples. I can't play tennis. I injured my knee a few years ago. Before my injury, I could play a lot of sports. Grammar on the move.
explain to me how can you finish or complete this rule about using can and could? Number one, we use for things we are able or we have the capacity to do in the present. And number two, we use for things where we were able to do in the past. What is the correct option here, number one? So we shall. Hmm? We can or could?
Present is can, teacher?
For number one or number two?
Number one.
Number one, yes. In the present, we use can or the negative form can. For past,
Could.
could. The pronunciation is something difficult because you have 4 or 5 letters, no? And in Spanish, you say cool, in Spanish. But in English, only 3 sounds. The letter C is k, u, u, and d. Could. That's the pronunciation, could. Letter O and letter L are silent. Could. Can and could. Okay. And remember, can and could are accompanied by another verb, no? Except in short answers. You say can, can't, or could, couldn't. No? In questions, can. But the verb is not uh, conjugated. It doesn't change. And you don't say can to or could to. You don't say I can to walk 20 kilometers. No. You say I can walk or I can't walk. You don't say also she cans or she can walks. Just can walk. Don't change the verb. Can is the same for all the subjects and also the accompanying verb. The two don't change. Okay, please. Exercise 2 and exercise 3 are in the quizzes of Canvas. So you can practice can and could later. No? Here in assignment quizzes, grammar, page 54, you have 2 questions. No? Here you match the beginning with the ending. Choose the correct ending for this sentence. And the second, you have this text about Ivan Morrison. He talks about his life now and when he was young. And here you have 7 words or 7 blank spaces that you have to complete with can, can't, could, or couldn't. So here you have to write the correct option. Can, can't, could, or couldn't. Okay? You don't need to do this now. You can do this after after class, no, when you have time. But you just have one opportunity, okay? One chance. In the other cases, you have 2 options for the other quiz. Okay? So this for practicing exercise 2 and 3 on the book. And now we're going to practice in the book the pronunciation. This read and listen to the dialogue. Okay. Notice which words are stressed. No? These are the 2 unstressed examples of can in dialogue 1 and could in dialogue 2. How are can and could pronounced differently when they are unstressed? So when you have this period, it means you have the stress. So listen and notice what happens when can or could are stressed and and they are not stressed. No?
Track 35, Unit 4, page 54. Grammar exercise 4. 1. Can you stand on your head?
No, I can't. Can you?
Yes, I can. And I can walk on my hands too. 2.
Could you read when you were 6 years old?
Yes, I could. A little. Could you?
Yes, I could. And I could write quite well too.
Did you notice the difference? Yes, no?
Yes, the difference is time, I think.
Uh-huh. Can you give an example?
A joke. Now I can't hear it very well because the microphone is open.
Okay. But you are right. When you have the stress is longer. Can you stand on your head? Can you stand on your head? No, I can't. Can you? This is short. When you don't have stress, it's short. Can you? Can you? No? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I can walk. This is short. When you don't have stress, it's short. Could you read when you were 6 years old? Yes, I could. A little. Could you? So when you don't have stress, it's shorter. Now to practice this, you have these activities. You know, speak more than one language, play the guitar, drive a car, cook, ride a bike, or swim 500 meters. So you are going to ask your one of your classmates one of the questions and the other person answers. Yes, I can. Yes, I could. No, I couldn't. No, I can't. Okay? You choose any one of these. The other person answers. Just short answer. And then ask another classmate. So let's start with Gilberto. Please, Gilberto, choose a person from the class and ask one question, you know, with one of these activities. Can you is present and could you is past. Okay? Choose, please.
Repeat again, please, teacher.
Hmm?
Is for the question?
Yeah, just a question. Choose one of your classmates. Choose one activity and you make the question.
Okay. Okay. Can you speak more that one language?
For whom is the question?
For you or another?
No, for a classmate.
Okay. Where can you speak more than one language? College?
Who are you asking?
What you ask? Okay. Speak more.
David, Edna, Manuel, Miguel, Silvia. Who? This is an example, okay? I start, for example. Gilberto, can you
Yeah,
cook?
other the question, teacher. Specific on my partner, for example. Hello, Juan Jose. Please, sorry, one question. Can you play the guitar,
Thank you,
Juan
excellent.
Jose?
Okay, Juan Jose?
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
Oh,
Yes.
fantastic. Okay, thank you.
Now, Juan Jose, ask
Yes, I
another
can.
person.
Yes, I can. Is answered.
Yes, you ask another person.
Okay.
Other question.
Willie, can you drive a car?
Yes, I can.
Good. Willie, ask another person.
Okay. One moment. Elmer Waina, um, can you play a cycle?
Okay,
Yes.
you have questions here,
Right.
or the actions, no? Speak more
Okay.
than one line.
Okay, Elmer, can you ride a bike?
Yes. I ride a bike.
Good. Now, Elmer, continue.
Okay. Good morning, Rocio.
Okay.
Can you
Morning.
can you swim 500 meters a long time?
No, I can't.
Okay. Continue, Rocio, please.
Hi, Edwin. David. Can you speak more than one language?
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Good. Next, please. David.
Mm,
Ask another person, David. We need cooks. Okay, Sylvia, you choose a person and ask the question, please.
Okay. Maybe Manuel Alvarado. Manuel Alvarado, can you cook?
Yes, I cook.
Wow.
Cook all the days.
Well, actually, the majority of chefs are men. I don't know why. Okay. Now, please, we're going to work with Canvas for the next activity. Okay. So please go to Canvas to quizzes. This time the quiz is for vocabulary on page 55. Okay. Vocabulary on page 55. You have this picture of 8 pictures from A to H. And these are the people: Jack, Alisa, Nina, Luca, Harry, Jenna, Daniel, and Sally. You have to listen, and you have the photos, letter A, letter B, until H. Listen, and you have to write the letter of the picture. Who is Jack? Letter F, letter C, letter D, and letter B. Who is Mina? Who is Sally? Just write the letter, okay? But listen and write, okay? Are you ready?
Teacher, I
Yes.
do it the other activity and maybe close. Is possible close?
Yes.
Because
Okay. When you have the reading activity, oh, sorry, the practice for can't, could, student, you just have one option.
Okay.
But for these activities, you have two options. Okay. So when you finish, if you think you can do it better, you can open again and try. But
Okay.
these first two activities, number one and number two and three, I think, are listening. Okay. So you have to listen, and in this case, for this question, you have the photo, and you have to listen to the situation. For example, you listen, Jack. Jack has a cold. So letter F. Jack is letter F. You listen, Mina. Listen and say, Mina is letter H, and so on. Okay.
Okay, teacher, what number the quizzes? Sorry.
Okay. The quiz name is vocabulary, page 55.
55.
Yes, that's it. So listen and write the correct letter. That's all. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go then.
Track 36, Unit 4, page 55. Vocabulary exercise 1. 1.
Are you okay, Jack? What's the matter?
I've got a headache. I think it's because of the sun. I was outside without a hat. 2.
Oh, Alyssa, how did you break your arm?
I broke it when I was playing tennis with my friends.
What happened?
A friend called an ambulance and I went to hospital.
3.
What's the matter, Nina? I've got backache. I just need to sit down and have a rest.
4. Hi, Luca. How's your knee?
It's okay. I hurt it when I was playing football last weekend. Luckily, I didn't break it.
5.
Have you got a cold, Harry?
Yes, I have.
Can I get you some medicine?
Oh, no, it's okay. I went to the pharmacy and I got some already. 6.
Where's Jenna?
She's in bed. She ate some bad fish last night and now she's got a stomachache and she feels sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon.
7.
Have you got a headache, Daniel?
No, I haven't. I've got toothache. It really hurts.
You should go to the dentist.
8.
How are you, Sally? Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you. I feel great.
Do you need a repetition?
Please, one more
Yes,
time.
please, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Listen again.
Track 36, Unit 4, page 55. Vocabulary exercise 1. 1.
Are you okay, Jack? What's the matter?
I've got a headache. I think it's because of the sun. I was outside without a hat. 2.
Oh, Alyssa, how did you break your arm?
I broke it when I was playing tennis with my friends.
What happened?
A friend called an ambulance and I went to hospital.
3.
What's the matter, Nina? I've got backache. I just need to sit down and have a rest.
4. Hi, Luca. How's your knee?
It's okay. I hurt it when I was playing football last weekend. Luckily, I didn't break it.
5.
Have you got a cold, Harry?
Yes, I have.
Can I get you some medicine?
Oh, no, it's okay. I went to the pharmacy and I got some already.
6. Where's Jenna?
She's in bed. She ate some bad fish last night, and now she's got a stomachache and she feels sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon.
7.
Have you got a headache, Daniel?
No, I haven't. I've got toothache. It really hurts.
You should go to the dentist.
8. How are you, Sally? Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you. I feel great.
All right. So we'll do the second part. Okay, in the second part, question 2, you have these words, okay, 8, arm, etc. You have to listen again and complete that sentence. So you have to write the word that corresponds, okay? In number 6, you have two words to use. Listen again and complete. Use one of the words from the box. Here we go.
Track 36, Unit 4, page 55. Vocabulary exercise 1. 1.
Are you okay, Jack? What's the matter?
I've got a headache. I think it's because of the sun. I was outside without a hat. 2.
Oh, Alyssa, how did you break your arm?
I broke it when I was playing tennis with my friends.
What happened?
A friend called an ambulance and I went to hospital.
3.
What's the matter, Mina? I've got backache. I just need to sit down and have a rest.
4. Hi, Luca. How's your knee?
It's okay. I hurt it when I was playing football last weekend. Luckily, I didn't break it.
5.
Have you got a cold, Harry?
Yes, I have.
Can I get you some medicine?
Oh, no, it's okay. I went to the pharmacy and I got some already. 6.
Where's Jenna?
She's in bed. She ate some bad fish last night and now she's got a stomachache and she feels sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon.
7.
Have you got a headache, Daniel?
No, I haven't. I've got toothache. It really hurts.
You should go to the dentist.
8. How are you, Sally? Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you. I feel great.
Okay, let's listen again. One tip, when you have these exercises of completion and you have a list of words to use, you can, if you are not sure, you can discard. You use, for example, 6 and you have 2. Listen again and mark the ones that you didn't recognize, okay? So listen again.
Track 36, Unit 4, page 55. Vocabulary exercise 1. 1.
Are you okay, Jack?
What's the matter?
I've got a headache. I think it's because of the sun. I was outside without a hat. 2.
Oh, Alyssa, how did you break your arm?
I broke it when I was playing tennis with my friends.
What happened?
A friend called an ambulance and I went to hospital.
3.
What's the matter, Nina? I've got backache. I just need to sit down and have a rest.
4. Hi, Luca. How's your knee?
It's okay. I hurt it when I was playing football last weekend. Luckily, I didn't break it.
5.
Have you got a cold, Harry?
Yes, I have.
Can I get you some medicine?
Oh, no, it's okay. I went to the pharmacy and I got some already. 6.
Where's Jenna?
She's in bed. She ate some bad fish last night and now she's got a stomachache and she feels sick.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon.
7.
Have you got a headache, Daniel?
No, I haven't. I've got toothache. It really hurts.
You should go to the dentist.
8.
How are you, Sally? Are you well?
I'm very well, thank you. I feel great.
Now, the next exercises are to be done when you have time. Yes, so for question 3 is matching again. You have the beginning and the ending. So you choose the correct ending. Next one is to complete these phrases with the words in the box. Again, you have to write the word that complements it. Okay? And the last part is order. You have these expressions, and you have to divide them into which ones do you use to ask about a person's health. Number 6, number 3, and number 1, and the other categories to respond to information about a person's health. Now you say, are you okay? No, I have a headache. And you respond, oh, that's bad. I'm sorry, whatever. You can write here. No? Yes. If you want here, you can create a table, just like as usual, and then you write number 1, and you can write the numbers of the expressions, or if you want, you can copy the expression. Okay, so that's after class. Yes, now we have some time to finish the last activity here. It's in exercise 6. We don't have much time for this in pairs, but I am going to ask you, and you are going to, answer the question, okay? Or better yet, we start with one of you, okay? You choose one question and you ask to a partner. Yes? So, Francisco, you can start. Choose somebody, one of your classmates, and ask the question, please. Yes, Francisco? Choose one of your classmates and ask question 1.
Yeah.
Choose one of the classmates, please. Can you hear me?
No.
That's a problem. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, you cannot hear me, but then Gilberto, choose a classmate and ask question.
It's exercise number 6.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. One moment, please. Hello, teacher David. One question. When was the last time you felt ill?
The question is for a classmate.
Yes, for teacher David.
Teacher David. Okay.
David.
No. Wow. Sorry. It's almost time to see. Oh, well, I say it again in Spanish. Voy a publicar un anuncio al respecto, pero lamento haberme equivocado tanto y desperdiciar tiempo. El contenido de este ciclo del Q2 son las unidades 4, 5 y 6. Entonces tenemos que recuperar. No sé, ¿les parece que esta forma de trabajar es mejor?
Professor, teacher, what about the other person that didn't have the book?
Teacher, a veces siento que está un poco rápido algunas partes porque nos dan muy poco tiempo para elaborar el ejercicio. Y aparte, varios no tenemos libro.
Ya.
Porque es actualmente el sub y no podemos ir porque no nos dan permiso.
Teacher, I'm sorry, the class is finished and I have other class. Sorry, but continue this question Friday, if you...
Yes. Okay, you can send me an email with your opinions, your recommendations, your suggestions, okay? And I'll try
Thank
to
you. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
See you on Friday.
See you on Friday. Have a good day.
Profesor, yo tengo un comentario al respecto. Quisiera aportar, quizás nos puede ayudar también esto, que tengamos una secuencia de las unidades que avanzamos y que se dé pues tiempos prudenciales para desarrollo de las actividades, entre otras. Por otro lado, no sé si será lo cierto también, no se le escucha claro, si bien es cierto inglés se requiere pues, mayor fluidez en lo que es el audio. Pensaba que era mi laptop, conversé con algunos colegas, me indica también es lo mismo, ¿no? Entonces, podremos por ahí trabajarlo también esos puntos. Al igual, yo pensé que era Canvas, es para casa, algo así, los tiempos que se está trabajando, ¿no? Ahora estoy viendo que se está ya trabajando otra unidad con la que estuvimos trabajando en la anterior. En el anunciado tuvimos la unidad 4, 5, 6, ¿no? Entonces creo que estábamos trabajando otra unidad que no era correspondiente.
Sí, entonces, la verdad es que me han llamado la atención, soy sincero, me han llamado la atención por este error. Y la verdad lo que me sorprendió fue que los alumnos no me corrigieran. O sea, ha sido mi error, sí.
En la
Pero,
primera clase yo le había preguntado, ¿es la unidad tal? Entonces también lo pregunté a Ruth. Bueno, no le pregunté qué unidad estábamos haciendo. Entonces dije, quizás es un tema de repaso, ¿no?
claro, sí, es que cuando les dan a ustedes lo que contiene cada nivel, entonces ahí es donde está la unidad correspondiente. Mi error ha sido porque he empezado con este libro y yo creí que era eso. He visto mal y bueno, ya me ha llamado la atención, entonces tengo que corregir esto. Pero sí les agradezco sus sugerencias y sus opiniones. Uno está para servir.
Ok.
Entonces, todo me lo puedes mandar igual por correo para que quede asentado por escrito y yo voy a tener en cuenta esto para rediseñar el curso, ¿ok?
Ya, perfecto. La última consulta, el speaking que tenía que realizar, eso no se va a hacer, ¿verdad?
Por ahora no, yo supongo que el lunes vamos a poder hacerlo, pero se pueden ir preparando, ¿ok?
Ok,
If you have questions, write. Okay, thank you. See you on Friday.
thank you, teacher.